What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Doug Wilson Road to Glory series and NCAA 13. We are in week 14 of Doug Wilson's junior year. This is the last regular season game for Doug Wilson and his career at Washington University. We come into this game 7-4, taking on in-state rival Washington State. And we are headed to a bowl game. We don't know which one yet, but we want to get another win under our belt as the Cougars come out onto the field. Doug Wilson and the Huskies will start out with the ball. Handoff to Johnson up the middle for 7 yards. That sets up 2nd and 3. On that next play, Wilson will drop back to pass. Fire deep. Caught by Douglas as he dives to the ground. And you can see the season stats, over 3,500 passing yards in the season for Doug Wilson. On 1st and 10 now, he'll fake the handoff, fire deep, and that one is almost picked off by the Cougar defender. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson will drop back to pass again. He's going to fire across the field and drop by Brewer. That would have been a first down, but instead it's 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Wilson out of the shotgun, hands off on the delay. Royal up the middle, and he will get enough for the first down and keep this drive alive for the Huskies. 1st and 10, Wilson back to pass. He'll fire over the middle, caught by Brewer this time for the first down. On the next play, Wilson's under center. He'll drop back to pass, fire quickly to Brewer. Brewer has a catch again and the first down inside the 10-yard line, setting up 1st and goal. As you look at the replay here, the comeback route worked to perfection, and the Cougars don't know what they need to do to stop this passing attack. On 1st and goal, Wilson will hand off to Royal, who goes up the middle and into the end zone for a touchdown, and the Huskies are up 7-0. Later on in the first quarter, Huskies had the ball back, still up 7-0. Wilson scrambling out of the pocket, decides to throw this one across his body, incomplete past the 40-yard line. 3rd and 10 now. Wilson will drop back. He's going to get hit and fumble the ball. Luckily, Royal comes in and picks it up. That sets up 4th down and the Huskies punt. Washington State would score a touchdown. We go to the second quarter now, and Doug Wilson's getting sacked on 2nd down, setting up 3rd and 15 for the Huskies, and they come out on 3rd down. Wilson in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He looks to pass. He fires deep, and that one's caught by Williamson, but 5 yards short of the first down, and the Huskies punt. Later on in the second quarter, they get the ball back. Wilson's passing deep to Brewer, and he has that catch up towards the 15-yard line, and that's a big gain for the Huskies. 2nd and 15 now, handoff to Royal. He's going to juke a defender, spin move, and get 6 yards on that rushing play, setting up 3rd and 9 now. Wilson out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap here. He's going to look, he's going to fire, and this one's going to be incomplete out of the end zone, setting up 4th and 9. We would miss a field goal there, and later on in the second quarter, we take over again in Cougar territory. Wilson's going to get sacked for a 5-yard loss there. 2nd and 15. He'll take the snap, look to fire. He's going to fire over the middle, and that one's caught by Williamson, and Williamson's into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Huskies are up 14-7 now. Washington State would add a field goal before half, putting it 14-10 in favor of the Huskies. 3rd quarter we go. Handoff there for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 now for the Huskies. Wilson will hand off again to Royal, up the middle for the first down and more. 1st and 10, Washington. Wilson comes to the line now on 1st and 10 under center. He's going to hand off again to Royal, and Royal will be met at the line for no gain, setting up 2nd and 10. On 3rd down now, 10 yards to go. Wilson back to pass. He's looking deep. He passes, and that one's incomplete, almost picked off by the Cougar defender. Washington State would take over after we punt and score a touchdown. They're up 17-14 now. We have the ball back here halfway through the 3rd quarter, and that one's broken up by the defender. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson scrambling, firing across his body there, incomplete. He had a man open, but he missed him. 3rd and 10 now for the Huskies. Wilson's in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, look to fire over the middle, and Young has that catch for the first down, and this drive is alive still. 3rd and 6 now for the Huskies. Wilson back pass, fires quickly to Royal. He makes that catch and gets the first down around midfield. 1st and 10, Washington. Wilson takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking, and he is going to get sacked on the play for an 11-yard loss, and that's going to set up 2nd and 21 for the Huskies. Wilson under center now, dropping back to pass. He's looking deep, he's firing deep, and this one's caught by Brewer, and Brewer has the first down in Cougar territory. Washington still down 17-14. Wilson hands off to Royal, who goes up the middle, jukes a defender, gets 5 yards, setting up 3rd and 5. Wilson comes to the line now under center. He's going to take the snap. He's going to fire, and that one would be picked off by Collins, and Collins would return this one to the 35-yard line, and the Washington State Cougars would score a touchdown on that drive, making it 24-14 in favor of the Cougars. And you see Wilson getting sacked there in 1st and 10, setting up 2nd and 17. Now out of the shotgun, he's going to fire deep, and this one's going to be incomplete, broken up, setting up 3rd down and 17. In the 4th quarter, halfway through the 4th quarter, Wilson passing deep here, and this one's caught by Williamson, and Williamson's into Cougar territory, and they are on the move, trying to come back in this game. Wilson drops back to pass again, finds Young, the tight end, and Young is down to the end zone for the touchdown, and Washington is only down 24-21 now. Late in this game, and the new school record for passing TDs in a season, Doug Wilson has 36 so far this season. Now we're down 31-21 with just over a minute to go in the 4th quarter. Wilson's dropping back and getting sacked for a 9-yard loss. We move to the hurry up here with just over a minute to go, 2nd and 19. The guys need to get to the line very quickly. Wilson takes the snap, fires, and that one's picked off by Collins, his 2nd one of the game, and that one would seal this game for Washington State. They would win this one with a final score of 31-21 over the Washington Huskies. And they are going to win this in-state rivalry game against Washington, and they are the winners of the Apple Cup this year. They take it back after we won it last year. Doug Wilson, 15 for 30, 326 yards on the day, 2 touchdowns, and a lot of negative rushing yards. So, we are invited to the 2014 Las Vegas Bowl against San Diego State. We are 7-5. They are 10-2, so this might be a tough matchup for the Huskies, but we'll see what comes in the next episode. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.